On the topic of the transmission, the 8-speed is good in some ways, just adequate in others. The most enjoyable modes are Manual and Sport Plus. When shifting manually, you're treated to smooth quick shifts up and down, and the ratios are spaced well to keep the engine in its power band. Volvo says this mode is the quickest way to get the Polestar around the track, as it provides the fastest shifts and it's designed to keep the engine at 4,000 revolutions per minute or higher. In practice at Arizona Motorsports Park, it did just that, and it was smart about downshifting when approaching corners. Unfortunately, the transmission falls a bit flat in normal automatic and sport automatic modes. It does manage to shift smoothly, but it's really lazy when asked to downshift, taking a couple moments to complete the process. The biggest issue with the S60 and V60 Polestars is something the performance couldn't fix: the car's outdated interior. Certainly Polestar did its best to spruce up the cabin with carbon trim on the center stack, cushy black suede seats with Polestar blue stitching, and a nifty clear plastic shift knob. The blue stitched suede continues on the wheel and door panels, too. These touches all make for a decent first impression. However, the interior is on the cramped side, with limited headroom. The seats, while appearing to have significant bolstering, are actually classic Volvo units, smushy and soft for long-haul comfort, and don't really hold you in place. The center stack is clearly from a different era in design, with loads of buttons clustered together in the middle with little rhyme or reason, making it difficult to find the right one at a glance. Then there's the very old infotainment, which can only be used via a dial on the far left of the center stack. It's sluggish, particularly when using navigation. The final nail in the coffin is that the materials, while not terrible, just aren't up to snuff in a car with a price tag of nearly $61,000 for the sedan, and just over $62,000 for the wagon. The leaps and bounds made by interiors on Volvo's new 90 series cars add to the perception of oldness. That's the real rub here. You can buy so much car for $60,000. For less money, you can pick up an Audi S4 or Mercedes-AMG C43 with similar horsepower and more modern, better appointed cabins. Or for just a couple thousand more, you can get a BMW M3 or Mercedes-AMG C63, both of which have significantly more power. And if you're just looking for performance, the Corvette, F-Type, Shelby GT350, and many other sports cars are available for about the same price. However, this is also what makes the Polestar Volvo's real enthusiast cars. They don't actually make a lot of sense when looked at objectively. But they're fun, they're available in an awesome blue color, and the V60 is about the only way to get a true performance wagon anymore. And for Volvo fans, nothing could be cooler. Volvo performance enthusiasts are definitely a small niche, but that's all Volvo needs. The company is only bringing 200 of these cars to the US, and we're certain it will find 200 people to buy them, and they will be immensely satisfied because they have the most badass Volvo out there. For those that are more objective, maybe wait until the redesigned S60 and V60 are released.